You're tuning into the Latin Feels podcast with your host, Daniel Alvarez, and the one and only Tiny. That's me.
What is up, fam? Welcome to another episode of the Latin Feels podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Alvarez, and my other host, co-host,
Tiny.
She always says Tiny. She can't even say her real name.
Evelyn Salazar. I'm upset it's my name.
I started putting Tiny
A.K.A.
in
Tiny?
the, yeah.
And now people call me Tiny. Your family calls me Tiny.
Yeah, I was at my sister's wedding the other day, and they were like, "Where's Tiny?"
Yeah. I'm Tiny.
Kind of funny. I was like, y'all didn't even ask about me. What the fuck? Like, anyways, what's up?
What's going on? What's happening? We back.
Just adjusting, man. I still feel like I'm kind of still tired from that drive and shit. Like,
yeah,
I've been getting sleepy random hours. Like yesterday I was at
what
the
you talk about when we slept so much?
Shh. No, we didn't. We didn't sleep.
There was a lot of sleeping.
There was?
Yeah, because I got injured.
Yeah.
So.
And then I would just get home late and fall asleep.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but it's been, 5 days since we got back?
I think so.
And
since last Friday?
No, we got back Wednesday.
Oh, it's because I've been gone. Sorry.
Yeah, you were gone.
I've been gone.
Did a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I feel like, I'm kind of still adjusting to that. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, try driving all those hours, 24 hours, and then getting home and resting for less than 24 hours, and then leaving again.
Well, if I was able-bodied, that'd be nothing. Like,
yeah.
I'd be good, you know?
But I mean, even then it was a lot for me. I was like, fuck. And then on top of it, I did it at night. So I went to Yucca Valley to go visit my godson and obviously the family. And I was really happy to do that. Happy to be there. But, the drive, I was like, fuck. Yeah. And then when I got there, I was like, worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the cutest godson in the world. Yeah. Everybody. No one can beat mine. Not even you.
Well, two of my godsons looked exactly like me when I was a kid.
Like I said.
Whatever, I was a cute kid, man.
I stand by my word.
Yeah, they've both gotten it because, like, the people around my family, they're always like, oh, if they look like their uncle, man, they gonna be wild. Yeah, they got the. Now one of them kind of like doesn't look like me anymore. He
grew out of it.
Yeah, he grew out of it. But the one of them still kind of does. So
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
El travieso.
And he likes to dance too.
Oh,
like, he be out here just wilding. So he gonna be out here.
You just be doing.
I tell my sister, you're gonna have to be beating these girls off, like. Get
yeah, a guy that can dance, hell yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna be tall.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna be at least.
How old is
he? He's like 7 or 8. Chill, bruh.
I have nieces. What are you talking about? Why would you? Well, hello.
He's gonna be. You don't have what nieces? You don't have nieces.
I could have nieces.
I know you don't have nieces. What do you mean?
I do in Peru. I'm like, wait, I do. What are you talking about? I have lots of nieces. In Peru, but they're not here in LA.
They're all supposed to go.
Yeah, actually, I have one in America. Yeah. My only one. Yeah, but I think she's 11.
She's 11.
Yeah.
Perfect, because girls mature faster. Does she look like you? No.
Actually, no, she doesn't. She doesn't look like me. She's blonde with blue eyes.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, she has a white parent.
She has, yes, an American dad, and then the mom is my cousin.
Like, is that a thing in Peru? Like, do people naturally have
dark hair?
Colored eyes and shit?
Actually, yes. So where my dad is from, Arequipa, it's like south of Peru. My dad has hazel eyes.
Really?
My brother, you've seen my brother's eyes.
Yeah, your brother has crazy eyes.
My dad has
My dad has hazel eyes too.
Yeah, so my brother has green gray.
Yeah.
because I think my dad's dad or somebody had blue eyes. Like
Really?
we have blue eyes in the family too,
Nice.
but with dark hair.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some mixed kids right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were mixed. Remember, I don't think actually I know for a fact that we were not mixed with German, but Italian. We have Italian blood. I don't know why I keep pointing my finger right now.
You have Italian blood?
Italian blood, yeah.
Do they come in blue eyes in Italy?
I don't know. Maybe a part of
It's
Italy.
not,
but
I'm sure they do, but it's not like as common as other places like.
Yeah, but my
Russia
dad has really
or-
like fair skin.
Yeah,
he has
yeah,
freckles. He has
Yeah,
freckles
he's
all
light
over his
skin.
back. Like all over his back, he's got freckles.
Really?
Yeah.
I think my family has Spanish, like some Spanish in them, but we have like Middle Eastern. But I mean, we're from Mexico, and in Mexico, there's like some places in Mexico that are like light skinned people with green eyes and blue eyes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think every country has it.
No.
You know, we have the whites everywhere.
Whites everywhere. They fucking. I hear conquering
Just like,
it.
and then my mom's side has Asian.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I look Asian sometimes.
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 You just
I actually have Asian blood. Yeah.
really.
Chinese. I don't know what kind of Chinese. I'll have to ask my mom, but yeah. We have some sort of Asian in us.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember seeing a picture. I don't know if my mom still has it. It's crazy. It's like one of those old pictures that was like probably taken when it went poof, and like smoke came out, you know?
Yeah, it was still like powder. And
Yeah,
shit.
and it was like a little tiny Asian woman with a really tall Peruvian man.
Really?
Yeah.
That was what year?
I think my grandma's side. Yeah, my grandma's side. Cause some of my aunts look a little Asian.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of Asian descent in Peru.
Really?
We have Japanese, Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of our presidents were Japanese.
Year what?
One of our presidents, Fujimori,
Was
Japanese.
Japanese?
Japanese Peruvian.
That's an interesting combination.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Fujimori and
Fujimori, yeah. Remember, he was a fucking robber,
Yeah.
crook.
Yeah, I've heard that name before.
Yeah.
In the
No,
news.
no good.
So you feel like you're over the trip already? Like you're
What? Oh, like
adjusted?
I'm adjusted. I kind of hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, I got back. So after Yucca Valley, I got back Sunday, and then I went out with my mom, and we went to have Peruvian food, and then I came back home and we did a little facial, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed early, and I'm gonna get an early start Monday, and now here we are, Tuesday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah, I needed to chill a few days because the
Yeah.
drive got me. Like, I don't know, it was a combination of things, but like when you
Daniel was low key dying.
dude, my body was tripping, man. I was like get sweaty out of nowhere. I felt like I was going through withdrawals and shit. Yeah, I think I sat too long, and then I think it was a combination of a couple of things. So it was just the sitting, driving for hours and hours.
Yeah.
And then the way that like the bathroom was set up where we were staying at, I had to do like some wild ass maneuvers and shit. So I was like,
shall we talk about your?
I was out here landing on my ass. Like, what? Talk about what? What are you trying to burn me on right now? You want to start right now? Go ahead. Say what you were gonna say.
What? Should we talk about how we didn't get on Kill Tony? What?
Yeah, let's talk about it. What were you gonna say? You say with
What
your
was I gonna
chest.
say?
I don't know.
I went away.
Should we talk about what? What were you talking about? Now you gotta bring it up.
Oh, you know what we could talk about?
What?
So there was a really funny moment with me and Daniel in the car. We were asking about, I don't know how we got into like feet. Oh, I was like, man, I should be making money with my feet. Because I had my little toes up on the I was like,
dashboard.
why are these not making money right now?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Tiny But Toes. I have the name. Like,
Tiny but toes.
yeah, I actually have the domain.
Tiny with toes.
Tiny. Oh, tiny with toes. That's a better one,
It
huh?
goes better, yeah.
Yeah. I a long time ago I was like, I'm gonna do a tiny toes OnlyFans. There. How about just tiny toes? They probably have that.
Yeah. I'm sure someone's.
Yeah.
The tiny toes name has probably been taken already.
Yeah. TT. All right. So we were talking about how I'm not making money with my toes right now, and that sucks. And then I was like, I've never jerked up anybody with my feet. At least I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
And then I did the motion with my feet, and
it was like she did the perfect fucking like. It looked like she was a goddamn master. I was like, you little slut. Get out of my car.
He's like, I'm pulling over.
I was like, what the fuck? That looks like you've been doing that shit for years. What you mean you never? What the fuck? It was like y'all should have seen that shit. It was like
somehow I have KY jelly.
yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Them bitches was dripping.
What can I do?
I don't know if I would be into that.
Like feet stuff?
Yeah, nah, because it's like we're fucking,
I'm not into it either.
We're like masters at beating our meat, so it's kind of hard. Even like just regular with your hand, like it's.
Yeah, I get it, but some men like it, and I wouldn't know.
That's probably guys that don't get touched a lot.
No, I mean some guys just love feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not one of them, so. Yeah, I just saw some. I think it was Liza. What's her name? Eliza. She has a joke about feet, where she's like, she says that guys are fucking gross because we're the only ones that are into feet. Well, not me. Why did I say we? But she's like, and only guys are into feet. Like women aren't into feet like that.
Yeah. And
then she's like, there's half of this room has guys that are like, what the hell? I don't like feet. And the other half is like, what the hell? I don't like feet. Delete the search history and shit. I was like, it's pretty funny. But yeah, that's one I never really understood. Feet.
Guys, I don't know. Some guys like it. And you know what? Those guys should find me because I will sell you my feet. As a matter of fact, let me do a quick little promo right now.
Pop them bitches out right now.
Actually, no. I need the money first so I can get my toes done.
Oh, okay. You got busted toes, is what you say right now?
Right now, they're in boots.
Okay.
Yeah. They're good.
Okay.
But they in boots.
They in boots?
Look, I will step on some cake. Whatever you need me to do. I got tiny little toes. The only thing that my toes aren't, though, because I like thick. I think I need thick toes.
You need thick toes?
Yeah. Maybe I think there's like more interest in thick toes.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Which y'all like, skinny toes, thick toes,
comment,
medium toes,
comment.
Look like dead
Let me
toes?
know. Let me know.
Some paralyzed toes. What we?
Are you trying to get in the game?
Hey,
what?
I got them dead people feet.
You trying to get in the game right now? You trying to steal?
Nah, I'm good. I ain't no.
What, you wouldn't sell your feet pic if some girl was like, "Yo, okay, the leg pics."
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing.
There you go.
That's
okay.
Yeah,
would you sell your leg pictures?
I probably would. I probably like fuck a dick pic. How about a skinny leg pic, bro? Like,
you would sell it, right?
I mean, why? Like, why not? It's just my legs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Toes.
I'll probably,
my toes.
If I didn't think it would get out, like I'll sell everything. Except butthole, y'all can't.
I'll sell everything.
But I'm not down because it's like it's not gonna be women buying my shit. It's like we have the fantasy, like it's women out here, like. But nah, it's not gonna be women. It's gonna be all dudes that like feet, probably. Yeah. That's
crazy. I'm happy I'm not a woman that likes feet. I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, shout out if you're. Let us know, women. Are there women out there that like feet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's kind of a guy thing.
I'm gonna
start
definitely
asking around.
Yeah, watch. I'm like asking my friends, like, "Girl, what you?"
Bitch, I like when he has his foot on my face and he just hitting it, like stepping on my face and just.
You never got your ass slapped by foot. What?
You never taking the toe?
Different.
A toe hits different? What the fuck? Are you confessing something right now?
No.
What's going on here?
No.
Yeah, okay. We need to let the feet go. Let the feet go.
Let it go.
What else? What else?
What else happened? In Austin?
Got back to comedy in LA and it felt good. Because I felt like I was nobody out there in Austin. Like, it was like, who the fuck is this guy? All the way to the back, bro. Yeah, here people know me, you know, so it was like good.
You have a rep here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Well, it made you definitely more.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go back without having a goddamn name, you know, like.
Yeah.
I need to get bigger, man.
Well,
just write
got
more,
an opportunity
get
coming up.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I gotta win set of the night mic this Monday.
My mom already put you in a virgencita. So in Peru there is a virgen called Chapita, La Chapa. No.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
I don't know either. But this is gonna be in the podcast.
What?
The smoke.
Is it? Can you see it? I don't know.
My mom. You're gonna have to cut all this out.
What were you talking about? I thought it was gonna go.
I got this. I can't. You want my mom to never give you food again?
Bro, you know what? I never told you, actually.
What?
I never told you what. I don't even want to tell you now.
What?
So one time we were in the garage. I forgot what we were doing. We might have been packing shit to go to. I think it was when we were packing to go to Vegas. I was talking to your mom and I was just like I put it in my mouth and then, but I didn't suck it. I just realized in that moment that I was just doing, you know, but I don't think she even really noticed. Oh. But I was like, yeah, it's like, I don't think, yeah, she didn't, I don't
well, actually, you can put this part because she doesn't watch the YouTube.
Okay.
You put all this. It's fine, but we just can't make this clip.
Yeah.
Okay, so now going back to what I was saying. Shit. Oh, she put you in oración.
Okay.
She put you in oración in a Virgencita de Chepi or something like that. And the way you do it is you'd go on Facebook, and I didn't know that Chepita had her Facebook.
Oh, she has a Facebook?
Somebody was going live, and it was, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I've never really been religious or into like a lot of those superstitions that our cultures have, you know? Yeah. Like a lot of my families are into all that, like la limpia and all that shit, you know?
El huevo,
all that. I've never really like believed in that stuff, but when I don't know if I've said this before, but when I got shot, one of my aunts basically was like told one of the like virgenes that they pray to, like if he's good, if he survives, I'll bring him out, you know, like as a thank you, so I could go say thank you. And yeah, so it's like this whole thing where you're like save them or whatever, and then I have to go say thanks, but I haven't gone. So they just took a picture of me and kind of like
put it there.
I don't know, it was like bless the picture, just I don't know. It's a whole thing. I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, it's like I have they bless it and
picture you with a strand of one of your hairs.
Of one of my hairs. It's just like some.
You never had hair, actually. Wait, one of your ancient hair.
Yeah, the last time I had hair, I was like 15, so. I used to,
the Edgar.
No, I used to comb. No. I used to comb my hair like to the front and then do the little beep in the front. That was like a style for like when I was like in 6th grade, 7th grade. That was like the style, like comb it forward and then you do a little beep in the front.
Or the just the really slick back.
I used to do that when I was way younger. When I was like when I was like 9, 10, I would like slick my shit all the way back. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But there was always like a couple of hairs in the back. Just what's up, dog? Like,
alfalfa.
Just alfalfa status. They were just stubborn ass hairs. Cause I have one of those like things right here where like it all like circles.
Oh, a little hurricane.
Yeah. So I have it like right at the top of my head. So some of those bitches will be right here, just like, what's up, dog? Where you from?
Oh, tiny hurricane.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, wait, how long should we get into these riffs?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Bust them out.
back on the Austin thing. What was one of the biggest differences, your point of view, between Austin and LA?
Austin, it feels a lot less accessible to me. Like, I feels like more of the spots have like stairs and some kind of thing where I need help going up. It feels like LA is a little bit more, at least the venues are a lot more accessible, it feels like. But someone was saying that they passed some kind of law out there because there's certain buildings that if they're old enough and they have like historic value, you don't have to modify them. But I guess they're passing a law, or they passed a law.
I remember there was a bouncer. He said that.
Yeah, that and they approved the law where they're gonna be able to put elevators in some of those buildings. So hopefully it makes it a little bit more accessible. Aside from that, I just, because a lot more people know me here, it just felt like I was just like a really new comic out there. Yeah, that was kind of lame. Like, we signed up for some mics, like we were like 5th and 7th or something, and we ended up both going like all the way at the end. They were like, yeah. So I was like, man, fuck all. Yeah. What about you?
The people. Yeah, they were just nicer. You know, just like at Whole Foods, we went to Whole Foods. You know, just a different vibe.
Yeah.
Here in LA, it's hard to find that all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's not, I can't say everybody. I feel like a lot of people are angry.
I don't think it's so much anger. I don't know where I've heard this. Might have been like, it's probably the Joe Rogan podcast. Well, he kind of, you know how he was here in LA. He says something about because it's so much people here that we lose a little bit of like, not necessarily our humanity, but we like, it's so many people that it's hard to like be happy about it. You know, it's just like there's always a bunch of traffic.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, it's like you wait in lines. So it's kind of hard to be happy if you're, you know, because there's just too many people.
Right.
That might be a issue.
Joe Rogan, so smart. Yeah. That fool.
This fool. Hey, let me in your club, dog.
You already bald. Go ahead.
Huh?
You already bald like him. You're in the club.
I'm in the club.
And you next.
Another one of yours.
Oh.
Would you rather have eyeballs on your fingertips or spaghetti fingers? Eyeballs on my fingertips, because you could see all over the place. You could just be like,
what?
Titties, what? Huh?
You'd be like this.
You just be see ass
like
with
this,
it.
like this the whole time.
Nah, that's a little wild. No one's gonna wear skirts anymore and shit. Shit, I have issues as it is because of the level. I was at this mic the other day, and then it was a mic, and then it just so happened that right after that mic, there was like a comic networking event, and there was like the people that, it was like a few ladies and a couple of guys that were like a part of the group.
Yeah.
And both of the women were really attractive, and they were dressed like crazy, like provocative, you know.
Yeah.
One of them had little shorts, and her ass cheeks was out. And then so me and the homie were talking, and she just kept on like passing by or standing in front of us and shit. And I was just like, bro, I'm trying so hard not to look, bro. Like, I'm trying so hard. He was like, I feel you, dog. You know, he was like, I feel you. He was like, she know what she was doing when she walked out with them little shorts.
Yeah, we know what we do.
Cause like for me, I'm kind of like ass level, so sometimes I'm just like not, without even trying, I'm just looking at ass and shit, you know. Like I even have a little bit of difficulty when it comes to like greeting people, cause I'm with guys, I usually dap them up, and women I'll tend to hug. But when it's like women that have some big old titties, I'm like, where's my face gonna go? Like, I don't know you like that. I'm like, ooh. So sometimes it gets a little awkward, you know. I'm like, how do I hug? Where do I, you know? I'm just like, where do I put my head? Do I just
rest
throw it on your titty?
Just rest it.
Hey, I'm gonna say you said it, all right?
Just be like, yeah, Tiny said you can just rest it.
Just rest it on the titty, okay. Can I get a
hug? No. Go get a hug from everybody else.
That's fucked up. What about you?
What about me? Oh, wait. What? Oh, would I have spaghetti hands or fingers? Eye fingers.
Eye fingers?
Eye fingers.
Eye fingers.
Eye fingers or spaghetti hands? I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti hands though, you fucking be. Bitch, you'll be walking like that.
Yeah,
Ace
but
Ventura.
also imagine if someone is just like acting really mean, just spaghetti fingers in your face.
Yeah, but that's not gonna hurt.
That's
Like,
true.
yeah,
It's
like
annoying,
I'll get slapped with
be
some
annoying.
spaghetti. I know it's not gonna hurt.
Okay, fine. I'll do fingers. Eyeballs in the fingers, not fingers.
You're gonna be poking your eyes all the time.
No, you're right. For cheese man, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you gotta wipe your ass, you just.
Oh man.
That's a new perspective there. New perspective.
Gross.
It's part of the job.
What's your biggest failure? And what did you learn from that experience? Daniel.
Go ahead. What's your?
Go ahead.
Man, I have too many to name. I think one of the ones that I feel was like a big failure was like I was married, and that didn't end up working out. So that, and just like what I learned from it more than anything, I feel like that was like it stands out because it was like a big failure and that I learned a lot from. Like I don't know if I have too many of those where I'm like I really learned a lot about myself and about life in general. What about you?
Dude, I'm going through it right now. It's one of my biggest failures right now. In this very instant, this is a big failure. Not this situation, but my life right now. Because I decided to really, really fucking push my body in doing things that I shouldn't have done. Like eating very bad food, which I'm not used to, but I did it. I did it for like 2 months since Punta Cana. Not even like just Austin, but like since Punta Cana to now. I've been really testing the waters a little too much. For those of you who don't know, I have a intestinal problem, and I don't really ever talk about it with a lot of people, you know? And yeah, it's changed my way of like viewing food because I love food so much, you know?
Yeah.
I love food.
Oh, I know.
And so, yeah. So one of my biggest failures right now is that I keep relapsing. Because I'm like, okay, I'm good for a while because I do the dieting and I do the intermittent fasting and I stop drinking alcohol and I, like all these things. And then
you while out for a little bit.
And then I while out for a little bit, but it's like I'm good for like 6 months, and then I'm like, man, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna just go ahead and do a little bit of that, and now I'm gonna eat some of this, and now I'm gonna drink some of that,
Yeah.
And it always backfires.
Yeah.
So I'm going through it right now.
No, you'll be good.
I'll be all right. I mean,
you got this. You know, like the steps you have to take to.
Yeah, I think Mark Twain said it. Like, oh no, never mind. That's not what he said.
He said a couple things.
He said a couple things, but that's not.
I don't know. He was talking about.
Wait. No. That's not what he said.
What is your opinion about Coachella? Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Never been. I've never.
Well, would you
it's
want to
cool.
go?
Like all I know is that one of my favorite Spanish singers shot a motherfucker in Coachella. That's all I know.
He shot somebody?
Yeah. So somebody got up on the stage and asked him for a song, and he didn't do it or something. And
when was this?
That guy pulled out a gun in 1991 or 1992.
Oh.
He pulled out a gun and then
shot him.
And then he took out his gun and shot that fool. Yeah. And then they murdered that fool.
Oh.
The cartel killed him. Yeah. Chalino Sanchez.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Coachella?
I don't think it was Coachella like the festival because I don't think that might have been.
Like,
that wasn't going on.
That sounds like a really, really paisa.
Yeah, that was, but it just that's what it reminds me of. Like I've never been into like festivals or raving or partying for that matter because motherfuckers was haters and want to fight with me at any party I went to. So just partying was never really my thing. So I never got into like raving or going to
big concerts.
Like concerts. I mean, concerts is different. It's a little different. I've gone to concerts, but
yeah, but Coachella is just a big.
Yeah, but it's not. It's like open. Like it's like you're moving. In a concert, I mean, like you're just sitting and kind of.
No, concerts are also standing. in venues and moving around.
Yeah.
Bitch, I used to crowd surf. What's up?
Well, not haven't been to a lot of concerts. So.
Nothing like thousands of people touching me in inappropriate places.
Yeah.
Do you think I am a Coachella person? Do you think I would like it?
I think you could get into it because you're into like music and
Do you think that
partying and dressing up and.
Do you think that I enjoy concerts like that, like big venue concerts, like Coachella, raves? This is now a question on top of a question. See how
Now
well you
probably
know me.
not.
Huh?
Not probably not. But when you were younger, probably you would be. What?
It's a no. Both times. So when I was young, I've only been to like 3 big concerts like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was EDC one year. Then I did one at Hard or something, or I don't know, a couple, like 10 years later, I did another one because I was like, I fucking hated that. EDC was horrible for me, but it was fun because I made great memories.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't like being around that many people in that setting, and like the music and just like all the things that were happening around me. It was just a lot of like my sensor, you know?
Yeah.
And then I get very protective of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, So I just felt like I was always on guard, making sure that nobody was getting killed.
Yeah.
You know? I do better in a smaller setting.
Yeah.
And then a couple years later, I did another one. I think I saw... Shit, I can't even remember. All I know is that I was with really good people. Again, like every time I've gone to one of these things, I've been with great people that I love those memories. But would I do it again, or would I go to a concert like that again? No. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't even been to Burning Man.
Yeah.
And people are like, you haven't been to Burning Man?
I was supposed to go 1 year, but I was like, nah. This guy that I met, he built a bus. Like he bought an old school bus and he made it like a camper basically. And he was like, go with me, bro. But it was kind of like last minute. And I was like, nah. And then you're out there for a while. And then like the bathroom situation and everything, I was like, I don't know enough to be comfortable going.
Yeah, it's a whole entire ordeal.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm good, bro. Like,
yeah. I mean, I might have to do that once.
Yeah.
Maybe for just like 1 or 2 days max. Even though I'm not a big fan of those things, but I'm just like, I've heard so much about it, and people are like, you haven't been? I feel like you would love it. Like it would change your views, because I've told people, I'm like, I don't like concerts like that, or I'm not an EDC person. I'm not like a Coachella person. I went to Coachella once and it was fun again, but I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, I feel like this is a little different than like a concert. It's more like
this is like it's
like an art installation and a concert and
a community, a sense of community. That's what everybody tells me. Like it's like really just everybody helps each other, and you know,
until you get stuck out there and shit.
Yeah,
like that just it got all muddy this year.
Oh, I didn't.
And people got stuck, and they had to people were stuck out there for way longer than they were supposed to be.
Oh,
and they were running out of supplies and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because it was like a big storm, and it got so muddy that nobody could drive out.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it was a little wild. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, probably not. Never mind. I retract my statement. I probably will never do that.
Yeah. Was that it? We both answered.
Yeah.
Last one.
Last one.
What do people misunderstand about you most?
I think how friendly I am. Some women get awkward about it because it's like foreign to them, you know? And I feel like sometimes like I'm like really like I'm not trying to be nice, but like I like something on somebody. I'm like, oh my God, I love the way those shorts look on you, you know? And then women are like, what? Like, why are you telling me that?
Yeah.
And there's other women that are receptive to it, you know? And I'm like, okay, great. So, but it doesn't, I don't know. Like it always, you know, it's a 50-50 and men too, the same thing. It's like, sometimes I'm like, really, I'm nice. I'm just like, I like to be hospitable. I like to be of service. I love to be, you know, nice. But then guys think like I'm being flirty with them, and they're like, hey, can I take you? I'm like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let me see your bank account.
That's funny.
What?
Why you saying nothing?
Yeah. So I think that my sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
my
You're
personality can be taken another way
mm,
than it is.
yeah, I've seen that.
You've
Yeah,
seen it.
I've seen it like play out.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah, yeah.
You've seen it, but that's the thing. It's just like I just got to be me.
Mm,
And the right people will understand it.
yeah.
The right people will stay, and the right people will be like, all right, cool, you know. And there's been times where I've told a couple people, like men, hey, I just want to be a friend. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Oh, okay. And then they either I don't ever hear from them again,
Mm,
or they stay in my life and they're like, yeah, you know what? I want to be your friend. That's fine.
yeah.
So, but
No.
and then some women are like, yeah, oh my God, thank you so much. You love these shirts. I was like, yeah, girl, yeah. Oh, I got them here. Oh, then you start making friends like that.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Me, I think a lot of people think that I'm more serious than I am.
Mm.
Like I'm like a big clown always, but most people, whether it's because of the way I look or certain times I look serious, I guess. So
You look angry sometimes.
yeah,
You
I've
have
got
resting man bitch face.
I've gotten that, like especially when
this.
I was walking, like when I was people are like a lot less threatened by me now, but before especially I would get like guys would be like, you fucking looking at me crazy, or like, like why and I would just be like, "Bro, what the fuck, I'm chilling, bro, like what you. So I feel like a lot of people, or they think I'm more serious than I am.
Mm.
I've gotten that a lot throughout my life.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm just like, bro, I'm a payaso, bro. Like I'm out here slinging these. I've been slinging jokes all my life, like
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
But people just are like, man, you look serious. Like even I've had friends tell me, like when I was younger, especially, like I had a couple of friends tell me, like, bro, I was kind of scared of you at first when I first met you. Like I didn't want to fucking. And then like I talked to you, and then you're cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I guess I think it was cool. Like there was a time that I was dressing crazy. Like I was wearing like Dickies with a white shirt and a fucking bandana. Like I looked wild with like Chucks.
Ooh.
Like straight up like a G,
Did you stuff the trucks too?
Yeah, I put the socks in it. So I was looking wild, like even one time some of the fools from my cousin's gang that we used to hang out. I used to hang out with these fools. I was outside of HP High waiting for somebody, and I was in the corner just chilling, and these fools like rolled up, and they didn't recognize me, so they rolled and they stopped right there, and they all got out, and they're like, "What's up?" And then they were like, "Oh, it's just a little homie, right?" But yeah, so I looked a little wild. So some people were like, "Bro, you looked a little crazy, bro." I got that a little bit, but yeah, I'm just fun, like I'm not that serious. I'm not.
Meanwhile, you looked crazy. I'm like, I was in overalls.
You weren't over. Yeah.
What?
I wore overalls too. I had my little stilo. I'll put one up, and then I'll roll up one of the pants.
Oh.
Like yeah, when I was like, people started doing that shit.
Yeah.
In the 9th grade, I was going to this school called Kamaikin in Washington, and yeah, like I was already working, so I had like a few pairs of the same shoes but different colors. So sometimes I wear like two different, like a white and a red and a blue shoe. And then
Some things don't change. Go ahead.
What? Yeah, so I was out here styling, so people started kind of dressing like me and shit. Yeah,
You're a
funny.
trendsetter.
Yeah, they was like starting wearing their little fucking overalls. They were like roll up, literally.
You know what? I
love
love a man in overalls. I really do. Yeah, like if you can pull off overalls.
Yeah,
I'm looking.
I'm
looking. You can call it attention. But if you don't know how to pull off the overalls, I'm clowning. Yeah. I'm clowning. I'm gonna be like, yo, you see this fucking old McDonald?
Nah, they were clowning people because there was like I was in the 9th grade, and it was like 7, 8, and 9th grade were in that school. So a lot of the little 7th graders and shit, they were trying to like look like me and shit. Like it was a lot of girls doing it. Like it was a lot of like little white girls fucking trying to dress like me and shit.
That's funny.
That's funny. I had forgot about that. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, like I'm a big clown, y'all. I'm not serious. Like,
He's a big softie. It's a little soft serve over here.
A little soft serve. Excuse me. Hit me, please. Hit me, please.
Nope.
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 Yeah, I see that you're in the nope mode.
What?
Anyways, we're 42 minutes in. So.
All right, so we gotta go. See y'all later. Have a great night.
Subscribe, like, all that shit. Y'all already know.
Y se acabó la cosa. That's it. That's the end of the show. We'll catch another episode with Tiny and the Man on Wheels.